And there she was, Person of the Year, Greta Thunberg. What's going on, bucks and dolls? This is Taiki and welcome to Shishi Goat. And you're watching Eco-Friendly Friday. You might know there was COP25 held this month in Madrid, and there she was, Person of the Year, Greta Thunberg. This time she was less dramatic than she was at the UN Climate Summit. That speech was turned into memes.
How dare you!
Yet, I really liked the speech, even though when someone said it, it sounded like it was written by someone else. But in fact, this gained recognition of the climate crisis we're facing, and I am proud of what she did then and at COP25. She sounded much calmer and in control of her emotion. That's good, because telling people what to do with rage is never a great way to persuade people. Let's take an example of vegan women going to a barbecue restaurant in Korea. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the clip of the vegan protests going to the barbecue restaurant. It was deleted, but what happened was that the vegan protest was holding a flashcard and telling people that the things on your plates are animals that actually lived once. The vegan woman was just criticizing everyone in the restaurant for eating meat. This is never good because she was criticizing people for eating meat, and how would those people react to it? Vegans are freaks, and I will make sure I will eat as much meat as possible until the last day of my life. That's probably how they would react to it. However, even with a calmer tone, she sounded very much like criticizing countries.
So please tell me, how do you react to these numbers without feeling at least some level of panic? How do you respond to the fact that basically nothing is being done about this without feeling the slightest bit of anger? And how do you communicate this without sounding alarmist? I would really like to know.
And just like the vegan example, people would do the opposite of what she asked. In fact, I see so many people commenting about Greta being annoying. Still, I believe she's acting for the planet, just in a different form. I believe what we need is peaceful protesting. I want to take an example of Gandhi. He protested peacefully and expanded his campaigns to ease poverty and expanding women's rights. Why do we still have many problems that countries are not willing to solve? I believe this is because protesting usually involves violence. We need to step back and do it patiently. People are losing patience. This is just my opinion. I know people are desperate to change things, but impatience will make it worse. I agree with the part Greta says, people are dying.
Because even at 1 degree, people are dying.
And like I always say in my videos, climate change is real, it's science. May 26th, for example, the temperature was 39.5 degrees Celsius in Saroma, Hokkaido, Japan. By the way, that was the highest temperature ever recorded in May of all prefectures. Also in Japan, 1,515 people died because of fierce heat. Also from May to June this year, there was 50 degrees Celsius heat wave in India and heat wave of dangerous in Europe. On the other hand, I disagree with the part that she metaphorized the dying children on the street.
If there's a child standing in the middle of the road and cars are coming at full speed, you don't look away because it's too uncomfortable. You immediately run out and rescue that child. And without that sense of urgency, how can we, the people, understand that we are facing a real crisis?
Unfortunately, climate change is real on numbers, but it is hard to feel as clearly as seeing a starving child on the street, in my opinion. The way she introduced that example did not sound accurate to me. I think it would be better to demonstrate the estimated condition of the future Earth or even the Earth in next 3 years. It is understandable because it is human nature to regard things that are closer to now as more valuable and important. On the other hand, that things are regarded as something less important if it's far from now. So I believe that is what's making it difficult to persuade people to be more eco-friendly or environmental friendly. I think she did great, and I saw the YouTube videos of her speech, and the likes and dislike ratio was that like had more. That's a good news, because if people just criticize but has more likes, that means she is standing up for someone. She is standing up for something that she believes, and thankfully more people agree to that. That's my theory. You're standing up. If everybody likes your video about this political, you lack of risking, perhaps, because you might be agreeing to what everybody would agree to. If the video had more dislikes, then you're totally being a dick. Everybody will be criticizing you. So that's good news. She had more likes, at least. I still don't think I am educated enough either. This is one of the reasons why I'm making videos of environmental problems. This has been helping me get educated by a lot, because I have to do the research myself. I have to interact with many media coverage. Getting educated myself, that's something I'm proud of, and that's something we all should do. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to join the herd and hit that bell to stay tuned. And I will see you in the next one. Until next time.
Lift me up higher above the clouds, won't you, love?